What's up, YouTube? This is a video response to West Virginia Piper's contest. I don't enter a lot of contests, so this is going to be one of the few that I do. He wanted to know about kind of where we're from and something interesting about the area. I am born and raised Rome, New York, originally, which is about a half hour away from me now, from where I live. But something interesting about that town is it used to be home of Revere Copper. They had a whole copper-clad line, and it used to have a very flourishing Griffiths Air Force Base, which was a pretty good-sized base. I was in the Air Force Auxiliary there when I was younger. It was a lot of fun, and now it's a lot of broken down buildings and things just rotting. Millions of dollars invested of our tax dollars, but they have utilized some of it. They sold some of the property and it's being used, but it was an awesome runway. They had a huge runway. They had some underground bunkers that we won't discuss, that no one's supposed to know about. They have a road that circles through, and it's called Perimeter Road, curiously enough. If you stop on that road for any reason, you got about 15 seconds before there's just vans, helicopters, and everything you can imagine pointed at you, out of your car, on the ground, your hands on your head, lay flat on your face. I actually had an issue with my car when I was on that road one time, and found out the hard way that they don't fuck around out there. So something else they had there was my stepfather was like a maintenance crew personnel. He was a civilian working on base when I was younger, and in the winter he did snow plowing, and he plowed the runway, and I got to ride in the 36,000 pound rollover snow plows that they have to clear the runways with. That was the fucking coolest experience ever. I also got to use the government flight simulators. They were basically a building within a building. You'd walk into the building and there would be another building, just a big square building inside with a door, and you would walk inside and it was like another world in there. It was the inside of a cockpit, complete. All the electronics, the navigation station, everything. The windows were actually LCD monitors, and they could display any kind of mission you can possibly fathom. I crashed a giant KC-135 into the runway on a night landing. It was kind of funny. It did one of them tumble things. So, but alright, that's enough. We're going on 4 minutes. I've rambled long enough. So that's something kind of cool about where I used to live. Peace, YouTube.